Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Lorraine and welcome back to my channel. Now just before I dive in there and pull your cards for today, I'd just like to say I am an experienced and professional holistic and spiritual counsellor and mentor, and I offer 100% money back guarantee for image readings, tarot readings, also the programs, as well as spiritual and holistic counselling, mentorship, plus advice to help you with union with self and union with your person. And I also offer astrology birth charts. So just check out the details in the description box below this video. Or alternatively, guys, check out the New Earth Community website. And the link is below. Now, I just want to give you a heads up. So from Monday to Friday, I post on the TNEC, the New Earth Community YouTube channel. And on the weekends, I will be posting to my channel. Alright, guys? Now, let's dive in there and let's see what messages the cards have for you, for both you and your person's love journey thus far. And let's see what messages the universe has for you about your person, eh? Right, let's go. Let's do this. Let's dive deep. Oh, wow. New beginning here. I actually think this is you. Here, guys. Okay, let's get into it, eh? It could very well be your person as well. So you're coming in with the Death card here, guys. Death card is Scorpio. Scorpio is ruled by Pluto, and Pluto rules your 8th house of transformations, death and rebirth, the restart here. It can also talk about inheritance here, guys. Yeah, it's one way in which you can explain it here. But what I'm picking up there, this comes in as relationships, to be quite honest here. It comes in as not following or not standing for it, eh? Being different. Different is the way in which you communicate. It's what you stick up for. Here, there's a element here, or there's a sense here of freedom. A freedom to choose, a freedom to make your own choices here. But there's also, in terms of freedom, it can come in as independence here. Now, Pluto was in Aquarius at this time, and it is retrograding at this time here, guys, which is why I came in with relationships, which is why it also talks about discussion. It also talks about meetings, in a sense here, guys, and working in a team or in a team environment here, and being able to openly converse. This is what it talks about. Being able to openly converse about the truth in the work that you do here. It also comes in as, because you bring that different element here. That's the right way of saying it. It's like a new flavor here, or a breeze of fresh air. Because you bring that into the discussions that you have here, this is why you're standoutish here. Standoutish? This is why you stand out. Because your views are different. However, they are very relevant here. Almost stimulating. Because even though people are doing things a certain way, that could be about following institutionalized thinking, following the norm, the program here. It's like, even though there is a possibility here, guys, that, how would you say that? that you are going to lose everything that you have built here. All right, if you don't follow what everybody else is doing, but the principle here is you and how you see things to be. That's what I'm getting with the death card. You see things to be, but how you see things here is the truth. It comes in as humility, it comes in as appreciation, empathy here, wisdom. Here, guys, there's a lot to be said about that card. Now, you were coming in with the Sun card. The Sun card is Virgo. All right, guys. Sorry, the Sun is in Virgo. The Sun card is Leo here. And the Sun rules your 5th house of happiness. Here, guys. Wow, pleasure and creativity here. There's a want to create something here, guys. And what I get here in your reading is that there's a confidence here in the way in which you stand here, your attitude, your behavior, your self-esteem here, guys. All this is where you are going. It comes in as you know what you're talking about here. You know, sometimes when you learn something, you're just grasping it. All right, you're just grasping it, but you can't regurgitate it. You can't actually put it into a meaningful conversation. Okay, guys, but with the Sun card coming in here, what it talks about there is that you actually can have a meaningful conversation. That's one way in which I can put that one there, guys. Positive card, of course, as they say, the most positive card in the deck, and it is. But what it really talks about here when you come in with the Sun card, the positive here is actually you. Not so much the environment in which you are in, not so much the people that you interact with here. You are positive. Happy. Here there's happiness, there's joy, there's love. Here it comes in as a second chance. But let's keep going here, all right, guys? It can come in as what you want from a potential partner here. And you want something. I would say here is that you would want to be with someone who has the same freedom as you do. Who enjoys being creative, who can build here, guys. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, who's not afraid, I suppose, or stuck here when it comes to their childhood, or, you know, someone who's able to freely open up and express themselves here. Someone who doesn't have any hang-ups here about the past, especially when you're coming in with the Death card in terms of transformation. But let me keep going here, and let's come in with the challenges and obstacles. I think I've already nailed those challenges and obstacles here, guys. Oh, wow. Okay, guys, so you're coming in with the 5 of Swords. You have the 2 of Wands here, and you're coming in with the 7 of Swords. Here, let me just nail that one for you. Oh, wow. It is coming in as a restart. It is coming in as a rebirth here. All right, letting go of the past here. Yeah, of course, this could very well be your person, the person on your mind here, guys, as well as yourself here. What I'm picking up here, okay, guys, it talks about I made a choice and I wanted this choice here. This could be your person as well as yourself. I made a choice and I really wanted this choice, but it never went to plan. And why it never went to plan here, guys, is because other people got involved in terms of the Five of Swords here. And what it can talk about there in terms of other people is other people may have given you advice here. You may have gone to seek advice and people gave you advice. All right, guys, and but you listened to that advice, but you didn't listen to what yourself was saying to you. Your emotions were saying to you here. All right, your thoughts here, your actions, you didn't act on it. Yeah, you didn't take the action in terms of the Two of Wands. It definitely was something that you wanted here. All right. See, it talks about here in terms of the Seven of Swords, it talks about here, of course it can come in as lie, cheat and steal, but what I pick up there, guys, damn, I just had it here, 1 minute. Yeah, so in terms of the transformation, so there were certain things here for both you and your person, it's like you needed to end out in order to have this new beginning, so that you could fully invest in this new beginning. All right, guys, and so let's say we're coming in with addictions here, okay, drugs and alcohol here, guys, is the best way in which I could put it. You needed to end out the drugs and the alcohol, the drugs anyway, end it out or wean yourself off here. But what it tells me here in your reading, you didn't. That's what I'm getting. You tried here. It's like you got gaslighted. That's what I'm getting here in your reading. So, in terms of the obstacles and challenges for both you and your person, it was difficult to end out the past cycle, the outdated program here, or maybe even institutionalized thinking here. Tradition and religion here. So let's look at the potential outcome, because I'm pretty sure there's more that I can add here. Yeah. I get with the Seven of Swords not fully ending it out. It can also come in as I didn't want to listen. I didn't want to do it here. Seven of Swords, Five of Swords here. All right. I listened to what others were telling me. I listened to the advice that they told me. There's regret here for both you and your person, because you are actually coming in with heartbreak here in your reading. And so it proves to be difficult here, or it proves to be a struggle to come away from the drugs. And what it can talk about there, guys, is that if you came away from the drugs here, or took those steps to do that, reach out. When you're coming in with the Sun card, it talks about building a relationship with your family here. Is that something else that's coming in here with your children here, guys? Thank you. What are we allowed to know? Let's come in with the potential outcome. Ooh. Okay, so you're coming in with the Four of Pentacles, you have the King of Swords, and you are also coming in with the Four of Swords here. So let me just look at that for you. Oh, wow. It is coming in as a missed opportunity here, guys. The King of Swords, they're well aware of that here. They know it, they missed the opportunity. Why do they know that they missed the opportunity? Because of the way in which they're feeling here. See, come with the Four of Pentacles, what it can talk about there is that this person hasn't let go, all right, but they are also holding back. There's fear here for the King of Swords. Of course, it's about the King of Swords could be thinking about the truth here, all right, but it comes in as the fear to actually talk about here, talk about what happened here and why they took certain actions here in your reading. See, what I get there is that it's coming in as this person may not have been ready in terms of balance here, guys, in terms of changes. So it comes in as they spoke about making certain changes, but when it came to making the change, they did something totally different. They may have went in another direction. Yeah, that's the truth here. See, it can also talk about here in your reading, and what I'm also picking up is for this King of Swords, this person is walking away. This person has walked away from certain people in the past here, from their past here in your reading. People they got advice from. This person no longer seeks advice from those particular individuals anymore. See, what it also talks about here is that this person can't control the outcome. This person can't control what's happening or what's going to happen here. Whether this is with you, whether this is with other people, or even for this person here. I get here that they're taking that opportunity here, guys. Wow. They want to. Alright, so let's come in with the advice. The Page of Swords. Let me just get this one for you. Hang on. Okay. Okay. Um, this is kind of coming in as someone's keeping tabs. Here, this Page of Swords. Keeping tabs on what's happening here. This could very well be you. It's like watching your person on social media, Facebook, YouTube, here, whatever social media platform your person has. See, it actually comes in as, for this Page of Swords, this person is also stuck here about what happened in the past here. But this has got something to do, when you're coming in with the page, alright guys, it's got something to do with this person's eyeballs here. They saw something, but they may not have, you know, and they took that literally. Yeah, of course there may have been some truth in what this Page of Swords saw here, but what it also talks about here is that there's something deeper involved in this, guys, in the Seven of Swords here. Is what I'm picking up. You know, the Page of Swords can kind of come in as, well, I'm over it. I'm just going to walk away and let it go. I've dealt with it. I'm just going to leave it in the past. It's that kind of mentality. When in actual fact, this Page of Swords needs to really delve a little bit deeper here. Because when you act like that, behave like that, have that kind of attitude, it could very well follow you around, what the pain and the hurt that you've been through here. And it could also make you quite defiant, and you could also fight love here, to love again, to be in love again here. Alright, you would always say, oh, I was in a relationship, but this person treated me like shit here, so I don't want to be in a relationship here. Or you're going to be like, well, you're just like the other person that did that to me. Why do I always attract people that break my heart, that do certain things here? Alright guys, that drink a lot, that smoke a lot here. I always attract those kinds of people. The Page of Swords. Because it comes down to what you know, what this person knows. It comes down to their mentality here. Yeah, they can, they're like, they come in as a know-it-all. I know everything here. I only want to listen to experts. And I get it. I get it here, guys. I only want to listen to people that are skilled here. I don't want to listen to anybody else. But then they struggle to trust and listen to themselves. That's what your reading is talking about here. See, for this Page of Swords, it's almost like saying here in your reading, I will know if you're better when I know that you're better. But the Page of Swords doesn't know enough. That's what I'm getting here. Alright, to make that call, because that could very well be a judgment call here, guys. Because this person hasn't changed. Alright, I'm going to leave it there. Reach out, book an image reading, tarot reading with me. Details are in the description box below this video. For more information, as I am not just a tarot reader, or alternatively, check out the New Earth Community website. Right, I'm going to leave it there, guys, like I said, and I'll catch you later. Bye.